Hi, this is the new Milwaukee compact folding knife. I think it's new. I think it's a new model, like a recent introduction. And certainly it's new to me. I've only just had it for a couple of days and only got it out of the box today and was immediately very impressed, if not by the opening and closing action, which does require a bit of wrist. I could get it fine if I wasn't on camera, trying to make this happen on camera. I have successfully Spidey flicked this multiple times now. Yeah, I just got to step back and flick it. This is not going very well, is it? Well, you'll do better than me, trust me. Unless you're really mal-coordinated. Okay. The pocket clip was tip down only and kind of in the way. Wasn't a big fan. I do like wire pocket clips as a rule, but I prefer them down here. And this one cannot be relocated, but, for also the obvious reason that they've given it this funky shape here. So why tip down only? Maybe for liability reasons? That's a bit of an issue. Doesn't really detract from my ability to not open the knife anyway. And obviously does nothing in the open position. But there was a little bit of play, and now that there's a lot of play because this is now oversized. It will move back and forwards a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Can't tighten all the way. So I already had it apart and I figured out what I'm going to do. For this little here, Milwaukee mod review. Right, it won't go out that side. That's the whole problem. That's not the whole problem. It's part of the problem that I confront now. I already figured this out. That's my keeper. So this needs to have this shape on this side here. I suppose we want to keep that intact. So I'm going to have to do my best to get this out of here so I can shave this down. Shave it down to size a little bit past, really, because we want to be able to, tighten this down properly. Maybe we should just, can we just take this out? Is that a problem? Interesting, okay. Is that fuss for bronze? Yeah, I made a problem for myself now, but maybe I could save it. It looks almost like copper. Would that be copper? We're backing out. I don't seem to have squished it. So now I take this to the Tormac, and on the side I grind like this. I think at this point I've gone too far. Hopefully not too far, but farther than needed, because what I wasn't thinking about is that these two guys now in combination are longer than this. I think that's what's happening, right? So they're bashing into each other in the middle. That's what's happening. So I got to start grinding these guys down a little bit. I think I will use those to help. This I managed to hold on to like this, but that's a tricky operation. You wouldn't want to be doing that on a belt grinder. Everything went according to plan. It was all back together. It was all tight. It was working great. Very little play. It's a little flex, you know, still, but it's pretty much sorted. And it started making this grinding. So I opened it back up, and this is what I'm seeing. So I don't understand whether this just happened, or whether this was just there on the blade and didn't become apparent, you know, until we closed everything up, removed the gaps. But that's no good, so I'm going to take that off right now and then try and put it back together again. So you know, watch out for that if anyone's attempting the same procedure. You know, I felt like the knife was missing something after all. And just so happened to have a spare Spyderco wire clip. So it goes in now, but I'm just tuning it because it needs to lean a little further forward. But hey, I gotta be done with this now. Way past my bedtime. Let me just put this together and sign off, right? Oh. See what I mean? Leaning back a little. Well, that could be good, actually. Let me try it like this. Spidey flick. Spidey clip. Thanks for watching.